Some showed up a little bit and then they left. And we know that a lot of mobilization is going on in parts of the capital to ensure that by the time the presidential candidate and the rest of the entourage gets here, that a good number of their supporters have come here. But Trevor, we've seen quite a number of tactical strategies that have been put in place by the UDA team as the campaigns came to a close. The last week, we've been able to see them pitch tent in areas they consider their strongholds, and also other areas where it appears have been listed as possible swing areas where the vote is not really guaranteed. And we've seen that even this morning, the number of campaign stops he's been able to do is trying to mop up the numbers to ensure that come Tuesday, come polling day, that he's been able to convince as many voters as possible to rally behind his bid to succeed his boss, President Uhuru Kenyatta. And we expect that even when he gets here, he will sustain the message that he's done throughout this campaign period, where we've seen him campaign for the team's manifesto, its contents and what is its priority agenda, which they have listed consistently, is facilitating employment for the thousands of young people, millions of young people who have graduated, do not have jobs. And one of the things the UDA team says they will do is ensure that ride on the big four projects, which to them say have stalled, and they will be riding on those to ensure the area of manufacturing, housing, value addition, wealth creation through, of course, the industries that have been in place but have not picked up, ensuring that the leather industry is brought back to life, the woodwork industry, so that they're able to employ more people, noting that even the number of young people going to technical, vocational, educational and training centers have increased over time, as many are not even able to afford university school fees and university fees. So that is one of the issues they say they will handle. The other thing they say is the issue of the economy, the price of basic commodities, ensuring the prices go down to ensure Kenyans can live a decent life. Many people are struggling, and this notwithstanding the fact that the country is still recovering, the economy is still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic that literally stalled many activities. Then, of course, this is an election season, and it's known that an election season also disrupts the course of business. Many people would be afraid to stock up because they're not aware of what will happen after the election. And we know that the election, even here, this particular election, is quite a heated contest. Pitting individuals that have actually run against, that have been on opposite sides for a little period of time, although they worked together earlier on. So of course, there's a lot of many Kenyans have panicked. Some are not sure about the situation post August 9. So definitely a lot needs to be done regarding also the peace building efforts and ensuring peaceful coexistence between communities in the country before, during and after the election. Trevor, there are many other things that they've been able to speak about in their manifesto, ensuring that small businesses are able to get affordable loans, and that is where they've talked about 50 billion shillings of government money, which they will put into that kitty, where if you're in a circle or some grouping, you can be able to get those loans. We've had them talk about